black people didn't get behind OJ because he was an athlete or some type of hero. They got behind OJ because of what OJ represented. A black man and the system. Black man and the system that has historically, disproportionately targeted him for failure and incarceration and murder. Yeah. They got behind him because they know that if not for OJ having Johnny Cochran behind him and a bunch of money to go tit for tat with the state, OJ is thrown to the lines. He gets put under the jail in a concrete block. For Stephen A. to not know that, with all of his education, for him to not come to that conclusion tells me that he is just disconnected. Now, OJ has been disjointed from the black community for a long time. We know that. We know that. That is why I was always indifferent myself. I saw it from day one. This is before all of the pundits started coming. This is before the evidence. This is before whatever evidence that they presented. This is before the jury came back with the verdict. All of that. It was all about, okay, we got a black man being accused of killing a couple of white people. White people been killing black people for centuries and getting away with it, actually getting away with it. Where were all of these white people that have been attacking OJ and the black people that have been attacking OJ? Where were they when these people were attacking black folks and getting away with it? Going to trial laughing, sitting up laughing in trial. Emmett Till killers laughed in trial, cracked jokes, walked in and out of the courtroom on the courtroom steps laughing, joking about killing a baby. Where were all of these people then? They ain't said nothing about the woman who lied on that boy. That old brother just died, I think a year ago or so. That old brother died and they ain't said nothing. So don't tell me this ain't about race. This is the United States of America. And everything is about race in this country.
An ass. I'm going to say this to my Emma. It's actually sad because you don't understand the vomit you spew. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Did you even really grow up with black people? Did you see the struggle? Because it sounds like, you was that guy that your daddy would bring you up to the park and you had on long white socks and he would be, hey, could you fuck with my son? He ain't used to being around real niggas. Can you play ball with him or show him a little something? And people like, get the fuck out of here. Take that long-nosed nigga with you in his long-ass socks. Or did you even grow up with a black man in the house? Were you adopted by a white family? Is that how you got that job? Because I don't know. You have no athleticism at all. I can beat you at any sport you name. Hockey, checkers, hopscotch. handball, badminton. How did you get that job, Stephen? Stephen A? Then you got to know the nerve to tell me the trial was televised for 6 months. Yeah, and so was the motherfucking verdict. Did you not see the verdict? Or were you bad? Because when you grew up in that white family, y'all said, oh, they lit them off, Ma. You are a disgrace. A disgrace. Then you got the nerve to quote Jay-Z? Like he's a bearer of light? Are you fucking stupid? He been said, but I'm not black. I OJ. First of all, you misquoted him. Both of you ignorant ass straw niggas misquoted him. The exact quote is, I'm not black or white. I'm OJ. I'm an individual. God made me. God bless me as an individual. That's why they lost that motherfucking case, because they was judging a black man and not the motherfucking evidence. They got lost.
This is Stephen A. YouTube channel, fam. Check it out. Check him out. You don't need to see me. I'm gonna put the whole thing on the screen. Check that out. I want y'all to, and I didn't want to just like recite these comments. I wanted y'all to see it for yourself in chronological order, so you can see that I'm not picking and choosing which comments that I'm reading. I'm reading them as they are listed on his channel. This is the order that they are listed on his channel. One person said, out of all the ignorance displayed on BET Awards, OJ, what's the issue? You're going to talk about Ryan Garcia? Now, he did talk about Ryan Garcia last night, but only after the pressure came. See? He wasn't going to talk about him at all because that's his boy. Let him tell it, well, it was his boy, but that's his boy, because he was still trying to make excuses for Ryan Garcia, who made some anti-black remarks. He was trying to make excuses. Like, that's the thing that I cannot understand, fam. Man, once I know you against me, man, there ain't nothing you could tell me, bro. Same man talked down on Kaepernick and got checked by T.O. about it. Boom. Y'all remember that? When T.O. checked him? Stephen A. What's his name? What's the other guy? Skip more black than you. Boy, he was hurt by that. How you going to be hurt by that, man? How you going to ride the fence? How you going to not be consistent about your support for black society and then get mad when somebody call you out on it? It's like being a racist and somebody call you a racist and you get offended. It's like you really love being a racist, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be one. But when somebody call you one, you really get offended. That's because you know you're wrong, and that's because you know you're an uncivilized mutt. Dude, a civil trial after someone has been found innocent in a criminal trial is nothing but some BS. Come on, man. Willie D has been on Stephen's neck for years. Clearly, Stephen doesn't know that. Clearly, Stephen doesn't know that. I got hip to that dude about 2 decades ago, and I've been on his neck ever since. I've been on his neck ever since, fam. You can't fool me with the suit and the pretty words and the bright lights and the ESPN logo in the back. You can't fool me with that, bro. I'm not listening to what you say. I'm watching what you do. SAS, stop. Yeah, we seen your boxing skills. It's not what you think. It's what you can prove. SAS. Y'all know SAS. That's his acronym for his name, but it does spell sass, short for sassy. And if you're mad about this, you're really going to be mad when they put Cosby up in a few years. Alicia Cooper Cawley. Yeah. Sean John, check this out, fam. Sean John 6738 said, it's bigger than OJ. This is only partly about OJ. This is more of a race issue. The not guilty verdict was somewhat of a symbolism of years of racial injustice. Like it or not, OJ represents that slap in the face to the U.S. justice system that was created and disproportionately incarcerate blacks versus their white counterparts. OJ represented the thousands of black men jailed with little to no evidence. We don't hate the victims. The black community, we're saying, we got your back to our racist justice system. This was bigger than OJ. For you to be a black man and not understand that part of it is very unfortunate. Boom! Ooh, that ain't a mic drop, bro. That ain't a mic drop. Whoever that is, they just dropped the whole damn sound system at the Essence Festival. Dropped the whole damn sound system. This is for all of y'all out there who thinking we riding, just riding for OJ. That's worth repeating. I'll come back to it. Sorry, he was found not guilty. So now he is voicing his own opinion, not facts. Respectfully, but did you have that energy at any time for George Zimmerman? Nah, he didn't have that type of energy, fam. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Stephen A. tripping. He's showing his true colors. Stop making excuses for him. Not guilty. End of story. You don't want no smoke with WD, LOL. I agree, Willie didn't have to call the brother out of his name like that. Will doesn't respect Stephen A. It's why he did so. In a nutshell, so to speak. Came off vacation and did a whole lot of yapping and ain't talking about nothing. Over OJ? Scared of what they didn't threaten you with bodily harm. Harsh criticism is all they issued, talking about me and FAIZON. S.A. keeps talking about this other dude in him. Stop it, man. Stop telling people what they should or shouldn't like. Voice your opinion and keep it moving. You run afoul of people when you make monolithic statements of what we should be doing. Straight up. He be talking like he just sat down with thousands of representatives in each community in the United States with black folks at the head, and we all told him what we want. And he went out there and said, okay, I'm going to be the voice for y'all. I'm going to speak. We somehow gave him that authority. Like somebody appointed him to be the spokesperson for Black society. He be talking like whatever he say is the collective thought for Black folks, when usually his thoughts are the antithesis of Black thought collectively. He routinely goes against what we stand for collectively. No, we are not a monolith, but collectively, we are on the same page about a lot of things. And he is almost always in opposition to that. Somebody say, okay, you got to talk to Ryan Garcia. Are you going to talk to Ryan Garcia? Check this one out, fam. The SAS formula. The SAS formula. Say some SHIT intended to get negative reactions. Respond to those reactions. Don't add anything of substance. Sprinkle in some fake bravado. Cash the check. Woo! Say some SHIT intended to get negative reactions. Respond to those reactions. Don't add anything of substance. Sprinkle in some fake bravado. Cash the check. The only thing I would say is that what he missed is say some SHIT intended to get negative reactions from Black people. Respond to those reactions. Don't add anything of substance. Sprinkle in some fake bravado. Cash the check. That's Desperado 618C8. Woo! Nailed it.
You want to get out your black, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to be black and I'm going to show you who I is. Show me, nigga. Damn. Let's just say you beat me up. Let's just say, you know what, Stephen A.SMITH whooped my ass. What you gonna do about Willie D? Willie D, fighting his sleep. You knock me out, here come Willie D, straight from Popeyes. And you say, Willie D fighting his sleep, boy. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Because this is a culture, but we're all individuals.
That